Hey guys, I wanted to show you a project that I did also a number of years ago. This is a wall hanging that I did that used to be a vintage old sunburst clock. Probably goes back to the 60s or 70s. I don't know a whole lot about what is it called? Designs from long ago periods, but I did a little reading about the mid-century, the 60s and 70s. The sunburst clock was one of the most popular styles from what was called the atomic age, and it's a very popular one now. There are knockoffs that I have seen on in some retailers, but they're just not as pretty as this. What is that? Or the real thing? This is the real thing. This is actually a clock that used to belong to my grandmother, and it was a working clock and electric and everything. And I turned it into this piece of wall art, and I'll show you some of the things I did. Apparently, long story short, clock quit working, and I don't know. I guess it was inoperative when I ended up inheriting it, and it's just too pretty to just get rid of. I mean, I've seen these on eBay, the real thing like this, and they're going for a whole lot of money. So I decided to take it and turn it into a conversation piece, so to speak. What happened is I wanted to make the spokes, or not spokes, I don't know if that's the right word or not, make them look kind of cool looking. So I glued all these pretty rhinestones and beads on each of the, what would you call that, the rays of the sun or something. I know that's not the right word, but I can't think of the right one at the moment. So, and then I wanted it to have a sort of textured look, so I painted over after I glued the gemstones on, and it was pretty flashy, like almost too much. So I painted over all of the different beads so that it would kind of have an interesting look to it, but it wouldn't be like so too busy looking or jazzy or whatever. Then the minutes, this had Roman numerals on it. I covered each of the Roman numerals with a faux rhinestone or something, and then in the middle here, painted that silver. As you can see, the hands on the clock, I still got the hands in, they still move just a little bit if I move it with my finger. You can't see them as well. I kind of wanted to paint over them too, so you wouldn't get the idea this was a clock once, but you can still tell. So anyway, then I took all the apparatus out on the back, and the electric wiring or whatever it was, so I could just hang it up on the wall and just look at it and be pretty and all that. But this is one way to upcycle a clock if it quits working, and especially if it's a piece of something vintage from a long ago era, making a comeback now, and you definitely want to hang on to it and turn it into a statement piece or something. Some of these kind of spin around a little bit, but you get the idea. So stand back and get a look. There we go. But anyway, I did have fun with this. So, and I wanted it to have conservative colors. See, I have a pattern where I think it's rose gold, rose gold, rose gold, 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 and then silver, silver. So it's kind of meeting in the middle. With the copper and the silver I got, but I think I got a little bit more with the gold ones. So I was trying to create a pattern too, in addition to painting and the blinging of the different rays or whatever they're called. But anyway, this was kind of a fun project, and It's just something to do if you ever find something you want to keep and turn into a piece of artwork. It's too pretty to get rid of. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.